This is online class session of accountancy. I am here to explain you one more question related to bank reconciliation statement. The question number is 5 in your NCERT book. You can just have a look. You can open your book and the chapter is bank reconciliation statement. In that numerical question you can open, that is question number 5. Reading out the question, on comparing cash book with the passbook. Already I told you, I explained you, cash book is maintained by the customer and the passbook is maintained by the bank. Of Naman. Here Naman is the customer of the bank and the business also belongs to Naman. It is found that on March 31st, 2010, keep in mind this date, any transaction which occur till this date, that is March 31st, 2010, will be a valid transaction, and after this date, the transaction will be invalid. Bank balance of rupees 40,960 showed by the cash book. Here the bank balance as per cash book is given to you. Okay? Means the balance as per cash book is given to you. And the type of cash book maintained here is the double column cash book. In double column cash book, two columns are there. That is, the amount column is divided into the two parts, cash and bank. Within cash book, the bank balance shown is 40,960. Means here in the question, the balance as per cash book is given to you. Just post the same transaction in the bank reconciliation statement under particular column, balance as per cash book. On the positive side of the amount column, that is plus side of the amount column, 40,960. Keep in mind, whenever the balance as per cash book is given, then you as the answer of the question have to find out the balance as per passbook. And if the balance as per passbook is mentioned in the question, then you need to find the balance as per cash book. Okay. Now, on the basis of this working load, see this working load. On the basis of this working load, we have to solve our PRS question. Right? Bank reconciliation statement question will be solved on the basis of this working load. And this working load is totally based on the transactions given in question number 5. The very first transaction, just see, bank charges. Whenever bank will charge any amount from the customer, then he will subtract that amount from the customer's passbook. Okay, bank charges rupees 100 on March 31st, 2010. Okay, in the passbook, bank will deduct this amount. Just see, 100 rupees are subtracted in the passbook by the bank. On March 31st, 2010, are not entered in the cash book, but no entry was made in the cash book. Means in the cash book this amount was not subtracted. Okay, so here we will use the plus sign. Okay, because the amount was not subtracted by Naman in the cash book. Okay, so this was the error. And due to this error, we need to prepare the bank reconciliation statement. Reconciliation means just to match something. We are telling the balance of cash book and the passbook. Telling means to match. And we are finding there is a difference in between the treatment within the passbook and the cash book related to the first transaction. Similar type of difference will be found in other transactions also. And due to this, the bank reconciliation statement is being prepared by us. Now the second transaction is on March 21, 2010, a debtor paid rupees 2,000 into the company's bank. Okay, a debtor of the amount was there, he directly paid how much amount? 2000 rupees in the bank. Okay, means Bank of Naman received 2000 rupees on account of Naman. So bank will add or plus this amount in the passbook of Naman. Means there will be a positive or the credit of 2000 rupees in the passbook by bank, because the debtor of Naman directly deposited this amount in the Naman's bank account. Okay, but no entry was made in the cash book. If no entry was made related to this transaction, then it means in the cash book the same amount was deducted. Means this amount was not added in the cash book. Okay? Bank credited the amount, but no record of the same transaction was done by Naman in the cash book. Means this amount was not added in the cash book. So we have to use here the sign, that is minus sign. Now see the third transaction. Checks totaling rupees 12,980 were issued by a company. If the company issues check to anyone, then it means that company is giving the check to someone else. Giving check means that some amount will obviously go out of the firm. Go out of the firm means within the firm, or say within the cash book, this amount, that is 12,980, will be subtracted because the check is given to someone else, and today or tomorrow this check will be encashed by the person to whom this check is given. Were issued by the company and duly recorded in the cash book. Recorded in the cash book means we have subtracted this amount from the cash book before 31st March 2010, but had not been presented at the bank for payment. But this check was not encashed by the person to whom this check was given. Means this amount has not been taken out from the bank by the person to whom this check was given. Means this amount is present in the bank. So we have to use the plus sign here, because this money has not been withdrawn by the person to whom the check has been given. Right? But the treatment is shown by the firm or by the business unit of Naman within the cash book. So we have just subtracted this amount from cash book. Now see the next transaction. 4. A bill for rupees 6,900 discounted with the bank. Discounted with the bank means the bill is encashed from the bank. Okay? Discounted with the bank here means that this bill is bill receivable. Bill receivable is that bill whose payment is to be received by the business unit in the coming future. But due to emergency condition, the firm might be in the need of fund, means money, and the facility is provided by the bank that if bill receivable can be encashed before the due date by the firm by depositing the bill receivable with the bank, and the bank after deducting some amount, means after charging some amount, will return the remaining amount of balance amount to the person who is presenting the bill receivable. So here a bill for 6,900 was discounted, means was encashed with the bank before the due date, is entered in the cash book. Right? This entry is made in the cash book, means we have subtracted the amount in the cash book. With recording the discount charges of 800. Okay? Right? This is without. Okay? Just make some change in the NCERT book in your question. This is without. Okay? Right? The bill which was encashed from the bank ठीक है, right, was recorded in the bank also as the amount withdrawn by the customer. 6,900 will be subtracted from the customer passbook. Okay, right, 6,900 subtracted here also in the passbook, and its treatment was also done in the cash book. Means the same treatment was done in the cash book as well as in the passbook. So the treatment was done right related to 6,900 rupees in both the books. So there was no need of reconciling these amounts 6,900, 6,900. So no need to just do the treatment of 6,900 in reconciliation statement, that is bank reconciliation statement, because these two amounts treatment is done correctly in cash book as well as in passbook. In passbook also 6,900 is subtracted, okay, and the entry is also made in the cash book. Okay, right, but only the error was this 800 rupees was not entered in the cash book. Okay, right, discounting charges. Whenever bill receivable is discounted or encashed from the bank, then the bank charges some money as the commission, and the commission which is charged by the bank is known as discounting charges. Okay, whenever bill receivable is encashed by the bank, then some amount as its commission is charged by bank, which is known as discounting charges. Discounting charges were recorded in the passbook, okay, right, but it was not recorded in the cash book, right. So resultantly, what might have done in the passbook, this 800 will be subtracted, and 800 in the cash book will not be subtracted because no record of the same is done in the cash book. Now the fifth transaction, rupees 3,520 entered in cash book as paid into bank. Okay, as paid into bank means this amount is entered where? Rupees 3,000, again I am reading, rupees 3,520 entered in the cash book as paid into the bank means we have recorded in the cash book that we are going to deposit how much amount? 3,520 within the bank. Okay, means we will add this amount in the cash book. Okay, cash book being maintained by us, and we are going to deposit or pay this amount within the bank. So what we will do? We will just do the addition of 3,520 in the cash book. Okay. On March 31st, 2010, but no credit by bank until following day. But the credit of the same amount means the bank had not given credit of this 3,520, means bank has not added this 3,520 in past. Okay, so here we have to use the minus sign. Now the last transaction related to the question. No entry has been made in cash book to record the dishonor means bounce, cancellation. On March 15, 2010 of a check was bounced means a check was deposited within the bank, but when the check was to be encashed, okay, there was some problem in encashing the check. Okay, right? Means the check was dishonored. When the check will be dishonored, then the part within the passbook, bank will use the sign minus, means the bank will not credit this amount because the check was bounced. Because of bouncing of the check, because the cancellation of the check, the amount will not be credited by bank, means a debit will be given of the same transaction of rupees 650 in the passbook. Okay, but this 650 treatment is not done in the cash book, means this subtraction of 650 is not done in the cash book. Okay, means this honor of the check is not recorded in the cash book. It means that the amount is not deducted from the cash book. So a plus of 650 will be shown in the cash book. Now balance as per cash book was given to you, so you need to see what treatment we have done in the past. Okay, 100 rupees is on the minus side. Just put 100 on the minus side related to the very first transaction. You can note the transaction from the question. The same transaction can be copied in the particular column, or if you can make some changes in the language, you can make changes in the language. But it should be clear that what you have done in the transaction. Okay, right? Now, in the second transaction, we have here the plus sign is shown. So 2000 will be shown on the plus side. In the third transaction, 12,980 is added, just show in the under the plus column. 800 in the minus column. 3,520 in the minus column. 650 in the minus column. Okay. Now what you need to do? You need to just find out the answer of the question. Balance as per past book. How you can just get this answer? Just add the plus side total. Do the totaling of the plus side. 40,960 plus 2,000 plus 12,980. Just add these three amounts. Okay. And add minus side amounts. 100 plus 800 plus 3,520 plus 650. These four amounts will be added of the minus side. Okay, ignore this because this is the answer. 50,870 is the answer of the question. Whatever total will be there on the plus side, this total will be subtracted from the total of minus side. Okay, right? Whatever shortage will be there, okay? Only one side will be short, either the plus side or the minus side. Whichever side is shorter means having the lesser amount. The balancing figure, that is the amount which you will get after subtracting the total of plus side and the minus side, will be posted on the side where the total is less. Okay, so plus side total minus side total, okay, it was subtracted. Okay, after subtracting, I got the answer 50,870, which was lesser on the minus side, and that's why I have posted the answer on the minus side, which is the balance as per past. Okay, right? And this at the last is the total of both the side, plus and minus side. 55,940, 55,940. Total of both the sides. So this is the complete solution of the question number 5. A very long question was there. Okay, right? If any query is there, you can just contact on WhatsApp number of mine and get your query solved. Right? A link will be provided to you. A YouTube link on it. You can just go through the question solution. You can see the solution of the question and my explanation. Okay, that's all for today. Have a nice day.